I'm 666 Danny. Hey, always good to see a familiar face and new faces too. Mason, welcome, welcome. I'm getting set up, but I do have a ton of CDs for y'all. A ton of CDs. All right, here we go. Let's get all the way over here. Okay. You know, y'all. As much as I like Pokemon, I feel like. Thank you, Danny. Oh man, I appreciate that. As much as I like Pokemon, I feel like people like the music a little more. I feel like it's just the competition is weird when you do Pokemon because if you if you if you're not a big Pokemon streamer, people will pay you $5 for a $10 card, but if you are, they'll pay you $10 for a $2 card. So they're like, you know what? I likes Pokemon, but it ain't all about the Pokemans, you know? Okay. Actually, this will be over here. Alright, y'all. I have a lot of stuff here. Let me turn the volume down a little bit, that might help. Okay. Alright. I got a lot. I got basically every genre, and I got some sealed stuff. I have some signed albums. This is 2 disc. The Tada Hikaru American album. This is Hal Cali. If you know who this is, I might give you a little discount because I feel like nobody knows who that is. Ricky Lupe Fiasco, The Cool, top albums, one of my top albums of all time. KRS-One, they got Outkast presents. All right, now I got some sealed albums too. This is some of my sealed stuff here. All right, we got Michael Bublé. Let's see, there's a little crack in the case. Bob Dylan, Love and Theft, multi-disc set, sealed. Bob Dylan, sealed. It still has the security tab on it too. And Dear Evan Hansen. These are some of my sealed offerings today. All right. For any nerds who had a Try Hard Phase, Starbomb, I actually got this signed. I know it's been through some situations, but I did get this signed by everybody. Danny, Barry, Ego Raptor, Susie, um, Ross. I think it was Ross. And Ninja Brian as well. So I got this signed by everybody. If you're interested, let me go ahead and make a little import inactive CD. Various CDs. There we go. Import. Oh, what's the name? Starbomb sign. For any of J-pop or K-pop folks, I also got some J-pop and or K-pop. So let me know. Okay, so this is Starbomb signed. It has some wear on it. All that is the marker. It's the exact same marker that they used for this one. Signed. $40. Everything is there. Everything is there. Like literally everything. Ego Dan, Ninja Ryan. Comes with the booklet. The booklet has all the art in it. Well, whatever art there is in it. Actually, you know what? I wanted to do this. I really don't have any emotional attachment to this. So that's $30. Signed Starbomb album. Signed Starbomb album. Alright. This one's out of here. Okay. Okay. Hey, if you have any particular genres, call them out. Okay. Actually, no, this shouldn't be here. Yep. Much better. Alright, Bon Jovi Greatest Hits. Alright, Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits. Five of Rooney. Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits. Bianca Guy, welcome to the stream. Bon Jovi's Greatest Hits, $5. NYA, welcome back. Had to jump off from the Pokemon and jump into something else because, like, if people ain't buying the Pokemon, well, we gotta shift. Bon Jovi. All right, next up, Armageddon the album, Armageddon soundtrack. Son, yeah, we recently got into music. I've always been interested, but my wife, she's been sourcing, and she's been doing such a great job. So definitely send good prayers only out to my wife. And she's been picking up records, CDs, you name it. She's been picking them up. Armageddon. Armageddon soundtrack. Okay. All right. Armageddon soundtrack, $3. And see if you have an album you have that I'm looking for. Son, definitely $3. Let me know any requests that you have, anything that you're looking for in particular. Please let me know. Matter of fact, I have my labels. I need to start slapping my labels on these things so I can remember these prices. All right. All right, Bon Jovi. Okay, how about this? Outcast. Oh, the disc isn't in here. That's crazy, actually. I'm sure I can find it. But it is not in here. What about this one? This one is in here. Big Crit. Live from the Underground. Big Crit. Hey, I remember when Big Crit was going, he had some of the best mixtape. It was him, Currency, and it was a few other people that completely changed the mixtape game. Completely. Like, mixtape game used to just be like, oh, you just rap over other people's music. No, when they came through, they were like, nope, mixtape is literally just another album. Which actually is quite ahead of its time, because when you look at it, this was before the streaming era. And, you know, when it comes to the streaming era, you're not making money off of units sold, you're making money off of millions of plays. Okay. Alright, $10 on the Big Crit. $10 on the Big Crit. Upcoming. Let's show. $10 on the Big Crit. Live from the Underground. This has everything in it. 259 Lewis and the real Uber Frog. Welcome. And okay. 5 and the other one was 3. Alright, Gorillas D-sides. I'm gonna be running whatever comes to me, unless I get some type of suggestion. Now this definitely holds some sentimental place in my heart, right here. This definitely holds some sentimental value to me. I used to love their music. Alright, Gorillas D-sides. CD. Oh, this is a special edition. 2 CDs. Brand new, $10. This and that. Alright, Gorillas D-sides. This has both discs. The CD jewel case has a bit of a crack in it, but both discs are in great quality condition. Alright. So let's do $9 on this one. Actually, I can do 8. 2 disc. This is a dual disc collection. $8 on this one. Alright. So no on this one. That is all good. Alright, I got Hal Kelly. Anybody into nerdcore hip hop? I got nerdcore hip hop. Anybody into Fonte? Fonte from Little Brother. Whatchamacallit Express. Alright. Alright, y'all. Next up, Demon Days. That's another one that has some value to me. I loved this album. I first listened to it. It was a bootleg rip. Big fan of this one. Alright, Gorillas, Demon Days. As you can see, there's a bit of a crack on the jewel case. Come on. Demon Days. Vinyl. Oh, I wish I had a vinyl. Alright, y'all. Let's do $3 on this one. Demon Days, $3. If y'all interested in any particular genres, please let me know. Hey, Ripple Wax, there we go. Thank you. $3 on the Demon Days, y'all. This is the time to jump in, if any. $3. Sold to Ripple Wax. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I reading that right? Rippling Wax. He's on a big set. So just turn it into 2. All right. Whoops. All right, there we go. When you lock yourself out the computer. All right, Rippling Wax. If you are still there, Rippling Wax, I think I have something else that you might like. All right. All right. This is number 1. Right. All right, Mr. Rippling. I got something else for you. Boom. D sides, both discs. If you like Demon Days, I think you'll like this. Yo, the Kids with Guns Hot Chip remix is crazy. I remember playing that like 5 times back to back every day for like weeks. And then this is the second disc. All right. For you, I'll start this one for 8. Oops. I'll start this one. No, I'm not for sale. No. I'll start this one for 8. It's definitely a grandpa thing to do, or an older uncle thing to do. $8 on this one. Demon Days. It has 2 discs. D sides. D sides. So these are all the B sides, remixes, everything, you name it for Demon Days. 2 disc, dual disc collection. Mr. Riplin, you want this, trust me. I have it marked for $10, but we're letting it go for 8. There we go, Riplin. Dual disc collection. Dual disc collection. There we go. And I don't know how big of a fan you are, because we also have this sealed vinyl right here. G sides. I don't know how interested in that you are. But that is sealed. No thanks. All good, all good. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, you know? All right. And that's number 2 from Mr. Riplin. All right. So, let's try this one. Anybody's interested in Kufiya Miyumi? I have Kufiya Miyumi. I have Utada Hikaru, but I have her English stuff. And I also have Brown Eyed Girls for anybody interested. Well, it's not Brown Eyed Girls. This is a solo project for anybody interested in the K-pop. I got that. I got Keith Urban. I have Michael Bublé. I have some sealed Michael Bublé, and I have Bob Dylan. I got Bob Dylan, Robert Dylan. All right. So while we're here, let's do Rise Against, Lucy Daisy, and Hi-Fi Audio. Welcome to the stream. I like that. Hi-Fi Audio. I like that. And The Suffering and the Witness. The Suffering and the Witness. All right, y'all. I'll do this next one for $3. This next one for 3. Rise Against, Suffering and the Witness. This is complete. If you're interested in any vinyl, holla at me. I still got to get some more envelopes and boxes specifically for vinyl, but I do have quite the selection. Rise Against, Suffering and the Witness. Suffering and the Witness. Going once, going twice. All right. This one I would say is like 4. Let's say it's like $4. All right. This one is cool actually. So this is one of the Brown Eyed Girls. I don't know if y'all remember that K-pop dance where they had their hands on their hips and they were like swaying back and forth. That was definitely them. You know, they took that big secret society contract, and you know, they all had their own solo careers. Hers was, I don't think hers was that long lived, but enjoyable album for the most part. Mirio, aka Joe Honey. All right, Mirio, aka Joe Honey. Let's see. This one, given all that's here, Let's see. $10 on this one. I'll do $10 on this one, given all that's here. So again, this is some K-pop stuff. If you are a K-pop person or you know somebody who is, and they like that, like to the 2010s K-pop, I think this is a good buy. And this was the rapper of the group. You know, when they do their own solo careers, they have two directions they go in. They either go like hardcore, or they like get all dolled up and like pretty and stuff. All right, next up, Utada. I'll change the case for y'all, for sure. And also, anybody interested in classical music? Utada, her English release. This was one of her better English releases. I think her English releases are never her best, especially not the first one. I don't know if y'all have heard Cubic U. Before she was Utada Hikaru, Cubic U, it was not good. Oh man, it was not good. But her strength is singing in Japanese, so I can't even hold that against her. Utada, this is the best song on here. Mimawero is the best song. Apple and Cinnamon isn't bad either. By now, huh? From Japan? What you mean? Okay, okay. Here's what I'll do for you. Okay, $15 on this one. $15 on this one. I'll change the case for you. You'll have a brand new case. You won't have to worry about it looking ugly. $15. Utada Hikaru. This is the one. English release. This is that Utada Hikaru. $15. And this was released on Island Records. And I will replace the jewel case. Don't worry about the quality of the case. The disc is perfectly fine. The booklet has lots of art. Anybody who likes to thirst, if you like to thirst, this is your opportunity. So cute. Okay. She has some moves. She has some moves. Alright, y'all. Anytime I see an artist that makes it big, I'm like, what secret society you part of? My brain just can't help but go there because I feel like y'all all involved. Every last one of you is involved. All of you. Alright. I'm gonna try this. This might be a bit of a deep cut, but this is Mega Ran. Mega Ran. He used to go by Random. He used to rap with MC Front a lot. He had his own albums. He raps with Novelists in some of his newer projects. Language Arts. Alright, Mega Ran signed. Let's do that actually. So this is actually a pristine copy. Mega Ran. Album. Maybe autograph. Alright. This one kind of tough. 25. 25 on this one. So this is signed by Mega Ran. This is called Language Arts. He signed both the CD and he signed the art. Nice signature. Mega Ran. Any nerdcore rapper people out there? This is for you. David 666, welcome back. Mega Ran, Mega Ran, Mega Ran. Alright. I'm gonna put a sticker on this one. Oops. Alright. Now this one, I said all the other ones were sentimental, but this one especially, y'all. Lupe Fiasco. This is one of his best albums. This is one of the best albums, period. Like, literally, any genre, period. The Streets. She's the Streets. That's The Game. And that's Michael Young history, if I remember properly. Good stuff. This is a phenomenal album. Like, there's a narrative that weaves its way through the whole album, and it's so cohesive. There are songs that aren't necessarily a part of the narrative, but nonetheless, it's good stuff here. Now, I wish I had this in vinyl. That would be so hot. Oh man, that would be hot. Alright, Lupe Fiasco, the cool, pristine condition. The case is in great condition. The disc is like perfect. Let's do this for 5. Let's do this for 5. Lupe Fiasco, the cool, for $5. Do you have Nirvana, Bleach, or MTV Unplugged? Stick around. I might have Nirvana actually for you. I know. Looking through what I have now, I have Bon Jovi, I have Keith Urban, but I'm still kind of like still going through my collection here. So, uh, oops, this one can get skipped. All right. Next up, let's do let's do some sealed stuff. Actually, let's do some sealed stuff. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. Love and Theft. This is gonna be new. Vinyl. Vinyl, not vinyl. CD, vinyl, not vinyl. Stereo. There we go. Two CD. All right. Bob Dylan, Love and Theft. Let's do 10. Sealed CD for $10. Let's do that. Sealed for $10. Bob Dylan. Boston fan, welcome. Let me know if you guys have any particular requests. I have country, I have rock, pop, rap. I got some Christian albums as well if you're interested in any of that. Bob Dylan. I also have some, looks like some show tunes, Broadway stuff, soundtracks. All right, Bob Dylan. No love for Mr. Bob, at least not today. I also have J-pop. I have J-pop and I have K-pop. All right. I got Old Town. Oh, I got The Police. I got Spice Girls. Oh, this one has Roxanne. The Police. Every Breath You Take. Not a creepy song at all. It's just about love. It's not scary. If you think it's scary, you're the problem. All right. let's go ahead and run this one. Mr. Paytor. Welcome to the stream. Great tracks. Let's do 5 on this one. $5 on this one. The Police, Every Breath You Take. $5. The Police, Every Breath You Take. $5. And you can get a look at the disc as well. All right. All right. Michael Bublé. Got a few cracks there. Taxes, Pills. Welcome, welcome. Bublé. Oh yeah, self-titled, huh? Michael Bublé. Unless this is unopened, brand new. And this is from his debut album. Michael Bublé from his debut album. All right, $6 on this one. This is from Michael Bublé's debut album. Actually, I'll go 5. Michael Bublé debut album, $5. Brand new. It's got some cracks here, but it's never been opened. White Fox Collection. Welcome, welcome. It actually makes me think there's this artist that calling himself the Sly Fox, right? I have his music. All right, no love on the Bublé. No love on the Bublé. That's okay. Wanted in 50 states. The Accidentals. I've never heard of these guys, but if you have, this is dedicated to you. Wanted in 50 states. This must be like a very niche group. It must be a niche group. All right, niche group. I've never heard of these guys before. I'll let y'all rock for $1. 10 seconds left on the clock. The Accidentals wanted in 50 states. 50 states. That's a lot of different states to be wanted in. What y'all do? Alright. Dear Evan Hansen. This is the official Broadway soundtrack. Alright. So this is Dear Evan Hansen. And this is not vinyl, this is CD. $10. Dear Evan Hansen, $10. And this is the soundtrack of the official Broadway musical. Official Broadway musical soundtrack. Dear Evan Hansen. This is sealed, by the way. This has never been opened. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. And then the price is definitely going up. Alright. I also have movies and stuff for anybody that's interested in that. So let me know about that. Alright, time for some 90s boy and girl bands. Old Town. The O stands for old, as in if you know who this is, you're old. I thought that was Drake, literally. When I first had seen this, I was like, Drake? He's a vampire? Okay, Old Town. Old Town. I do think this is debut, so let's do Old Town. Sealed. This one got some cracks on the jewel case and everything. So let's do $3 on this one. Old Town. Debut album, $3. $3 for their debut release. Alright, next up. That's from the Bon Jovi again. Alright, Bon Jovi Greatest Hits, $7. Bon Jovi Greatest Hits, $7. Everything is there. The CD is in great condition. I can definitely give it a nice wipe with a microfiber cloth. The booklet is there. Alright, if you need me to run back through anything, definitely just let me know. Alright. What could I have done with this Outkast album? This would be disappointing. Here. Of course, it's on. Okay, let's do this. Illegal. Oh, Day Without Rain. I don't remember this song, I think. There's something else about it, actually. Memory of Thieves. A tribute to Anya. Oh, is she not alive anymore? Okay, I have Austin Cunningham. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. love accidentals. Mind of Peace. What's this? Amy Morris. Okay. Christian music. Wedding music. Okay, there was a double. I think this is actually. All right. Deftones. Any Deftones? That's a good question. Dance music from the motion picture. Dang, I didn't expect this to. Okay. All right. I have a lot of CDs to go through, so I might have it, but do stick around so I can get through some of these, and I might be able to help you. What's this here? The Fashion Chill Out. Okay. All right. Read the music there. The Sacrifice. In the music. Okay. Chris Body. To Love Again. Dual disc. Actually, let me go ahead and run this one. What's this album called? Edutainment. Education. Boogie Down Productions. Edutainment. CD sealed long box. Alright, since this case already has some damage to it, it is sealed, but sealed and damaged, that's kind of funny. Like, we got a bit of a predicament here. Sealed and damaged. $5. That is a sealed copy, y'all. $5. Boogie Down Productions. Sealed. Chris Balti. Dual disc. Alright. We got Chris Body. To Love Again. Chris Body. To Love Again. Dual disc. I never see this dual disc thing. I think it's the first time I've ever seen it. $6. Chris Body. To Love Again. $6 for the dual disc. Chris Body. To Love Again. Dual disc. Which, hearing dual disc as a Yu-Gi-Oh watcher growing up makes me think about the Dual City Finals. Kenny G. All right. Next up, Kenny G. At last, Kenny G. At last. Mad Monk, welcome. Please let me know if any requests that you have. Kenny G. At last. Oh, this was on Arista Records, huh? $7. Kenny G. At last. $7. $7 for the Kenny G album, y'all. Pretty good quality there. 4 seconds left. Kenny G. At last. Pet Shop Boys. Pet Shop Boys. I very well might. Let me get through these last few items here, and then I'll take a look for you. Spice Girls. I know somebody out there like the Spice Girls. Somebody out there. Spice Girls. Too much. Okay, Spice Girls too much. Let's do $4 on this one. $4 on the Spice Girls. Got it exactly. That was one of the songs you could not escape. I'm almost positive they used that song for brain control purposes. They were like, "Oh yeah, y'all ain't gonna be able to run away from this." $4. Spice Girls too much. $4. Also, I never forgot how they made the black girl Scary Spice. I was like, that seemed a little not nice. You know, when it comes to the girl and boy groups, only one of them can be successful. Like literally, and I think it's Mel B. No, there's Mel B. And there's like one more. I can't remember her name. Isn't it Vitamin C? I'm pretty sure Vitamin C was actually one of the Spice Girls. But whenever it comes to any of the boy and the girl bands, my theory is always they were abused and they didn't make enough money, so they left. That's like always my theory because I just feel like, nah, Spice Girls, right? I don't know. What's her name was married to David Beckham. That much I know, and that was like a big deal. Victoria Beckham. There we go. See, you get it. You get it, Mad Monk. And I don't know if did she make money? I mean, not money, music. Did she keep on making music after that? Like David Featherstone, Evening Song, Anthony Berger. I got lots of Christmas stuff here. Little Drummer Boy. Okay, Floyd, Kramer. We got Wedding, The Best of the Great American Composers. Songs of Love. Bobby Black Hat Walters. She changed it. Bobby Black Hat Walters. If anybody know who that is, I got him. I got more Kenny G. Alone by Haygood Hardy. The Drama of Creation. Alright, more Kenny G. And if anybody knows Anya, I got some Anya too. Yanni Snowfall. Who is she? Reba. Oh, Reba. Okay, there we go. David Phelps. No relation. I Love Paris. This actually looks kind of cool. I got Glee the musical for anybody who wants that. Wayne a Major. Witness. What's this one? Christmas anthems. Glee. Okay. Alright, let's bring out this Glee real quick. Alright. Food must be ready. Okay, sorry about that. I had to run for a second and make sure everything was okay. All right, let's run the next Kenny G. Kenny G. Paradise. $4. $3. Kenny G Paradise, $3. And as a matter of fact, I have another Kenny G album. If you want to do both of them together, I'll do them for $5. That's Kenny G at Last, this duet album. So if you want two Kenny G albums, bundle them for $5. Just let me know. Let's see the next. All right. All right. Shall We Dance? Music from the motion picture. I think I remember seeing this movie. Don't try to guess my age, all right? All right. Shall We Dance? $5 for Shall We Dance? Music from the soundtrack. Shall We Dance? Music from the soundtrack. Shall We Dance? Casablanca. Music from the soundtrack. 14 seconds left on the clock. 14 seconds left. If I don't make the timer shorter, remind me, please. Also, I got music from this group called the Blue Scholars, kind of like underground. If you know who that is, let me know, because I got it. All right, Glee. The music from Glee. The music from Glee. Let's do 15. $4 for the music from Glee. Glee, the Christmas soundtrack. And this is I Love Paris. All right, then. Let me click on the wrong thing. Okay, here it is. So this is various artists. This is I Love Paris. This is actually a collection. $5 on this one. I Love Paris. This is a multi-artist set. Fashion, chill out, and lounge collection. Beautiful artwork on here. As far as artists, let's see who we got. We got Santa Maria. We got Gotham Project, Mr. U10, Grand Tourism, Neon Funk, Dr. Olive, In Extremis, Light Warrior, Soul Designer, Ready Made, Colorblind, Be Erotica. Girl, what you mean by that? Camille, Rick Strong, Javier de Galoy, Topaz, Purple Avenue, Deep and Wide. Oh, you ain't have to say that. Eric Peck, Topaz, Missy. Oh, why'd they name it that? Why'd they name the song that? Why'd they name it that? Anyways, I didn't expect them to talk about bees making love and then being Randy. So look, let's do $2 for this one. This looked like a really nice little collection here. I Love Paris. This is a compilation with like two discs, 30 songs. Any Kanye, any Yeezy. Perhaps. Give me a second to look through what I got, and I might have some Yeezy for you. Alright. We got David Phelps. David Phelps, Legacy of Love Live. Sold. Very good CD. Audio CD, what is? Oh, I see. Alright, Legacy of Love Live. Let's go ahead and do this one for $6. By David Phelps. Wicked Villainous, thank you for stopping by. This is a live album. David Phelps. Legacy of Love. Okay. Reba McEntire. Yep. Love Revival. Nice name. Revival. By Reba. That's crazy, actually. Brand new. Alright, Reba McEntire, $2. $2 for this Reba McEntire album here, Love Revival. Disc is in great shape, great condition. $2. Alright. Alright, Anya. We got, what is this? Okay, we got a few of these. Oh wow, this person loves Anya. Wall Mike, thank you for stopping by. Let me know what you're looking for, if anything. Oh, that's final. Alright, Anya, Memory of Trees. Let's do $4 on this one. Alright, Anya, The Memory of Trees. $4. Alright, next one. Okay, this is actually a tribute album. Neo Era. Neo Era and tribute. Tribute to Anya. Alright. This is a Neo Era tribute to Anya. $3 on this one. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna skip this Anya one. It doesn't sound like there's a lot of interest there. Keith Urban. Keith Urban. Keith Urban. Mm. Alright, Keith Urban. What's the name of this one? Be Here. Alright. Alright, Keith Urban, Be Here. Be Here by Keith Urban. Alright, Keith Urban, Be Here. We're gonna go a solid 4 on that one. Keith Urban, Be Here. Alright. Now, I also have some J-pop, some K-pop. Oh, Fonte. Great artist. Fonte. Charity Starts at Home. I enjoyed this album quite thoroughly. I also have Nerdcore. Gordy's Kids. Welcome, welcome. Charity Starts at Home. Yeah, this is Charity Starts at Home by Fonte. If you're a hip-hop head, I would definitely give anything by Fonte a try. This is in great condition. Beautiful album, very heartfelt. Great photography on here. Charity Starts at Home. Nice design on this album. I really liked this one. Alright, if you're interested in imports, please say something. Please say something. I got Amy Morris. Puffy Amiyumi. I have Puffy Amiyumi. I know y'all remember the Hi Puffy Amiyumi show. I know y'all remember that one. I have Anya. I have so much music from Anya. I have Bon Jovi. John Tesh. I have John Tesh. I'm gonna have to run some of these other CDs back. Oh, Bette Midler. Olivia Newton-John. Good. These are some names. Original cast recording evening song. Alright. Olivia Newton-John, Christmas Wish. Is this that one where it's like, I'm all grown up now, but I still need help somehow. Not for myself, but for a world in need. I think this is that one. No more lives torn apart. John. Christmas Wish. Okay, $4. Olivia Newton-John. $4 for Miss Newton John. $4. $4. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Okay. I also have Bette Midler. Bette Midler, y'all. I know y'all are crazy about her. You know, people never stop talking about Bette Midler this generation. Y'all lose your mind for Miss Midler. Bette Midler, Cool Yule. Cool Yule CD. Let's do $5. Knowledge World. What's up, Knowledge World? Let me see. What order? Not much, not much. Just trying to move some records. You joined for the Pokemon. Word. What time? What time is it? 11:15 now. I can run some Pokemon before I call it a night. I can definitely run some Pokemon, no problem. Just hang on for like 5 minutes. Bob Dylan, Mr. Robert Dylan, and this one, $8 on this one. This is a sealed Bob Dylan album, never opened. This is a double disc album, sealed. Pletra, welcome to the stream. Sealed double disc album. No way, y'all just gonna let that one go? This is a sealed Bob Dylan album, y'all. $7. The person bought this for like $15.99. $7. Okay, that's all right. Lupe Fiasco, The Cool, one of his best albums. Lupe Fiasco, The Cool. And that little Terry got a gun he got from the store. He got it with the money he got from his chores. Come on. He robbed the candy store, turned it on the floor, put the cookies in the bag. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? I'm telling you. Mega Ran. Mega Ran, Mega Ran. That one song, Little Weapon. That was a Little Weapon. If you want a bit of a deep cut, there's actually Heat Under the Baby Seat. Look that one up. That's like he rapped over Gorillas, and the intro to Little Weapon was actually on that mixtape he did where he just rapped over Gorillas music. And it's basically that same concept, but it's further. It's like Kids with Guns. Yes, He Under the Baby Seat. And it's just basically about all these young people getting their hands on guns in different scenarios. It's good. It's good. Mega Ran, 25. This is signed, by the way. Signed CD by Mega Ran, nerdcore rapper extraordinaire. He signed the CD. He signs the case. Utada Hikaru. I know y'all know who this is. Doormaker, welcome. I know y'all know. Lupe was too lyrical, didn't sell his soul. He didn't get the play he deserved. You're absolutely right. I hope he didn't sell his soul. Because I kind of feel like he didn't. But then, like, he did good record wise. And then, he was on this talk show, and he was like, yeah, so the Illuminati people came to me, and they told me they wanted me to be, they wanted me to basically pivot. And so he started teaching at Harvard. And whenever anybody says that, they're not joking. Like they being facetious in some way, but like literally, Cat Williams was like, "Oh, we went to this Illuminati thing, and they give you like a weird face wife." He do, and it's a good watch. So I hope he didn't have anything, he didn't sell his soul or anything. But what I always found interesting is people who are religious can make it, typically as long as they're not Christian, right? Like I've never seen I don't think I've seen like a conscious Christian rapper make it. Not even in the underground. I could be wrong, but from what I can tell, Lupe is Muslim, right? I could be wrong, but that stuff always sticks out to me. Anyways, this is the one. So Utada Hikaru, come on. I know y'all know. I know y'all know this lady. $15. Utada Hikaru, this is the one. $15. It needs a new case, which I will play. I'll put it in a brand new jewel case. But the disc, and then it comes with a booklet, all the art. Anybody who thinks she cute, I feel like, come on, this is your product. You get to share. You get to stare at her with short hair. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Okay, so that's a no to her. Rise against. Suffer and the witness. Rise against. We'll do this one on for $3. Suffer and the witness. Rise against. $3. 4 seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. All right. Live from the Underground by Big Crit. Great album. Mixtape. This is one of the artists that blurred the lines between both. $10. Live from the Underground. This is in pristine condition. I only played this like twice. Ooh, the texture on this. Look at that. The texture. This matte texture is beautiful. The art, wonderful. All right, y'all. Let's do some imports. Let's do some quick imports. Hal Kelly. This is Endless Night by Hal Kelly. Love this group. Endless Night by Hal Kelly. $10. $10. Actually, I can do $9. Endless Night, Hal Kelly. This is an import. Going once, going twice. All right. And Pufiyami Yumi. What y'all know about this? These guys are the reason why Puff Daddy had to change his name from Puffy. I'm not joking. What's the name of this album? I will forget half of my memories. 01, 10, 24. Rodney A. Greenblatt. 2001. Some code cards. Yeah, listen. I've been going crazy. What are you trying to buy, bro? Yeah, fun fact. I'm glad he never met them because that is not a nice man. Like, that is not a nice man. Alright, I'll do this import for $10. Poofy Amiyumi, beautiful art here. Rodney A. Greenblatt. Which that sounds like a Greenblatt. That's not the same person who did Chowder, is it? Rodney A. Greenblatt? I think his name was Greenblatt or something. Alright, this is Poofy Amiyumi. Nice. Poofy Amiyumi. Nice. $3 on this one. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And I'm trying to buy Pokemon Stadium 2. Got a lot of things to do. Ah, dang. Hope it works out, man. How much are you paying for it? Alright, y'all. My friend here wants me to run through some Pokemon, so I will run through some Pokemon. Alright. Green, black. If anybody's interested in any of these, let me know, and I will run them. Bon Jovi Greatest Hits. O-Town. Spice Girls. Music Fiend Addict. Dang, you know it's serious when you a fiend addict. Oh, man. Dear Evan Hansen. This is sealed. Wanted in 50 states. Michael Bublé. Yeah, they're not even the only one. It's hella one-hit wonders, but the Police. And then for any K-pop fans, we got Mirio. Hey, my theory with basically any one-hit wonders, especially the ones that are like boy bands, they didn't like the abuse and they didn't want to get initiated into the industry anymore. And they were like, you know what? Not worth it. Not worth it. Because not that I trust this man, but Terrence Howard be talking about it. Listen to these people when they talk. He'd be like, listen, being successful means giving up your man card. And I feel like, oh no, nah, you can have your success. That made it after they. Yep, I'm telling you, that's how it always is. It's like there's only room for one of these guys. So these were the pulls from the packs. We got the Execute, Blastoise EX, Venusaur EX. Alright, these were the promos, stamped promos, a GameStop exclusive. And these were the reverse hollows and hollows. Hey, nice. Oh, that's a big hit. That is a beautiful one, too. Some reverses right here, some Flygon EXs. So that's that. If you're interested in this stack, let me know. I could probably do a decent deal for you. But you're probably interested in some binder guys, some binders. So here's my binder. I have some full arts. I have some vintage. This is Pokemon illustration contest. Yeah, give me 1 second to send a message. All right. Let me know if anything stands out this Pokemon Day Eevee. Any packs? I didn't sell any packs. I was just kind of opening them. Um, but yeah, this is essentially what I pulled from the packs. And then all those other cards that I showed. Jirachi, Dark Vileplume, Team Rocket Vileplume. I have some stamps right here. Weezing. And here are some of my art rares, some of my Japanese art rares. So Dusclops, right? King Gambit, Palafin EX, Pheasantipity, what's his man name? Rookity, the Dunsparce. And then these are my EXs. JS Demo, welcome to the stream. Same for you, Chris. I think that's like a mid-era Scizor EX. Walk and Wake. They're leaving because they're like, Pokemon. I thought this was music. Calyrex. EVV. Lucario V-Star, Mew V-Max, Shaman V-Star, and then I got a few trainers here. Few trainers. Let me know if anything stood out to you. I can definitely run. Oh, let's see here. Pokemon Stadium 2 for 65. That's not bad. So that tells me you already have an N64 then. Import. Singles. Pokemon single. There we go. Alright, y'all. Dusclops, $4. $4 on the Art Rare Dusclops. Actually, a really cool card. I put 50 and I hope it. Hey, good luck to you. I don't know if Knowledge World is still there. If you're still there, Knowledge World, I got quite a few of these cards. There's Indipity. Hey, NYC, you have an Xbox, right? Do you have Dead or Alive? You got it. Where you bidding on eBay? There's Indipity. eBay, nice, nice. Do you have Dead or Alive Ultimate for the Xbox? You just have standard. Let me see. I want to see if I can get you something before I call it for the night. Do you have this one? So there's Dead or Alive Ultimate 1 and 2. And then it comes with the booklets for both 1 and 2. Yeah, cool. Okay. Are you interested in this one? I can definitely hook you up with a decent price on this one before I log off for the day. I can't buy anything. Okay, I got you. I understand. It's like that. SJ Music, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you're interested in anything. We have Bob Dylan. We have Bon Jovi, Big Crit. We have some movie soundtracks. We got some imports, K-pop, J-pop, Utada Hikaru. Let me know if you're interested in anything, and I can get it for Poofy Amiyumi. I'm telling you, anything. Literally, I got like all genres. All right, y'all. Last call. End up losing all stuff. No, I get it. I literally get it. Sometimes there's like you be eyeing this one particular item for weeks, days. You just watching. I get it. I definitely understand. All right, y'all. I think that's gonna be it for me. If you guys need anything, just let me know. I have all types of stuff. I got Kenny G, Armageddon, the soundtrack, Bon Jovi, Keith Urban, The Police. I got The Police. I got Michael Bublé sealed. I got all types of stuff. Dear Evan Hansen, Bob Dylan. I got Bob Dylan sealed. I got these guys. Chris Body, Boogie Down Productions. I got all of it. If you have it, I buy when I'm ready. I get okay. I'll definitely hold on to it and just let me know when you're all ready, dog. I appreciate it. I gotta run, but thank y'all for a wonderful show. And I always appreciate y'all kicking it with me. Always, always, always. All right, y'all. You too, man. Thank you for sticking around the whole show. I really do appreciate that, man. I gotta make the whole discount program so that I can make sure that I hook you up with some good discounts. All right, y'all. If you're interested in any of the music, send me a message, and I'll get back to you, and I'll let you know if I have it. All right, peace. Show. Yeah, let's create a raid. Why not? There we go. That's my dude right there. Sucker Free Records. That's my